Nice. What's your prediction in the early game?
Man, early game's a little bit tough here because I do feel like the damage just isn't there for Soon right off the bat, right? Especially in terms of Irithyll here, they're gonna have to spend a little more time at grabbing those items. Meanwhile, as soon as the BOD is locked in by Lucerne on that Beatrix, it's already a huge threat, right? And not only that, but you have that wild charge, long stun, and just the burst damage from Big Mac on this Paquito if he decides to join those early fights, right? So a lot of potential for burst, and I haven't even mentioned Karina here. So that's the thing. And what I'm really interested again is how do they utilize the Valentina pick, because we don't actually get to see it pop up that much. There you go,
Yeah.
the battle for the Lith Wanderer.
Casual retribution steal. That's cool. Guys don't look at explosions. Literally went out of the bush, retribution, walk away. That's the play. That's the entire Julian play in this level 3 power spike for him. But as you said, Naisu, in the early game, there's just a lot of CC and a lot of early game power spike for the side of DNS. On the other side, too soon, they're gonna wait a little bit for the damage. Irithyll does have good laning against the Beatrix, but they kind of need to help him out to secure that lead in the first place. So Big Mac being careful around the minions here, and Felix also hiding around the bush. This is the XP lane meta right now, hiding inside the bushes and waiting for the other guy to pop out.
Yeah, and that's I feel like in this matchup though that Esmeralda and Big Mac here with this Paquito, it's again it's going to be a little bit in Felix's favor. Yes, Big Mac has that burst damage, but I feel like he really needs, if he wants to find this kill here, he's going to need a little bit of assistance, and that will allow him to get that power spike sooner. All he needs is one kill, literally. If he can get that one kill in that lane, that's going to make it pretty hard for Felix, and that, again, that's what they want to do. They want to focus on shutting Felix down a little bit here, and even though he's playing the Esmeralda, not the Phoveus, right? Same thing can be said, but now Turtle less than half health here. Here comes the initiation. They're looking for it, but it's going to be secured once again by Sensei.
Look
Colt
at
Alter is
that.
going to come down here. Felix taking quite a bit of damage himself, gets cut off from the Guardian Barrier, has to pop the flicker here. Big Mac gets knocked up. Raw gonna back off here. Everybody being very careful, but there's the Tyrant's Rage, the Falling Star Moon to follow up. That's gonna be the first blood for Boxy. Now Chu trying to get out. There's the Wild Charge just to
my God.
disengage. Boxy a bit of time here, but see you soon. Happy with that. And meanwhile, off camera, top side, they grab a solo kill.
Wow, solo kill on the side of Run this time around. I mean, earlier I think Run did get a solo kill as well in game number 1, but look at the power of the Cult Altar Naisu. That extended the fight by so much. And another kill will go into the hands of See You Soon. This is the power of the Faramis. We know for a fact that Valentina Faramis matchup means both teams will have Cult Altars.
Yeah. That's what I'm excited to see, how both teams engage with both cult altars. But going back to the same thing, right? Sensei does have the jungle emblem here, and anytime still, even though with the changes a little bit, I still feel like jungle emblem comes out on top, especially in this objective base kind of meta that we're in here. It allows you to do things a lot quicker and rotate around the map. Here comes the flicker. The Wild Charge is going to be popped here. Boxy should be fine, though, with the bouncing ball. Look at the return damage coming out from Run. Raw making his way to the top, and Lucerne left all alone here. Meanwhile, Chud did make his way up slowly, also patiently waiting in that bush here. Boxy's going to check that one out slowly, spot it out, and right now, they're happy with that kill to get, again, off the camera. They find another kill here. See you soon, sitting pretty at 0-5 here. The 5-0 lead, actually, over DNS.
DNS mental crumbling right now, I gotta say. Like, sorry for the Indonesian fans watching right now, but DNS mental is crumbling right now. That flicker ultimate coming in from Lord May wasn't necessary at all. He knew that there were 2 targets inside that bush, sure. But then again, those 2 targets wouldn't be immediately bursted down with the damage that he had with him anyway. So it's going to be extremely hard for him to survive. Lucerne almost dying there as well.
Yeah, you see how much damage is already. That was just Sensei, by the way, right? So that was just the Julian here sitting nice with the 2-0, and that's the amount of damage that he can put out on Lucerne. So Lucerne's already going to be very cautious of that, right? And the rest of the team too. Again, they have great setup potential here, especially having Lord May on this Grok, but right now they can't actually find any footing. because that's what we're just seeing. I mean, even here, right? Lucerne waiting in the bush. There you go, taking quite a bit of damage himself. Lord May has to use that wild charge to get out, to stay alive, and he's the tank.
Yeah, dude. If the tank can't survive, that's already a big problem for DNS here. See You Soon is looking to take down the early game with a dominant wave here. See You Soon will be trying to take down the Lucerne once again.
Oh, Lucerne, he's going to be just fine for now, using that flicker. But no, Felix going to say it. Never mind, buddy. And now Ra looking for a pull here onto Big Mac. Big Mac now going to be the focus. Killing spree for Sensei. And they just find 2 more kills in the mid lane.
Wow, a perfect game so far from See You Soon here. The gold lead is just rising. 6 minutes in, we have 7 kills, all on the favor of See You Soon. They also have the first turtle of the game, and might just be the second turtle if this trend continues. And See You Soon is just dominating this game, not just because of their better macro, but also their better execution in terms of those turret dives. There were flawless dives from left to right, and See You Soon, they're cashing in big in their early game fighting.
Yeah, I mean, even looking at the items, right, they're already profiting off those decisions. There's a big Berserker's Fury. He's going to be Boxy actually finding the setup once again on Chewed, making his day very, very hard here. They find a turret as well, slowly now here being focused on trying to get that buff. Not going to be able to get it. Gets pulled by the play coming out from Raw. Nice decision once again. See You Soon not giving them a chance to breathe here.
I mean, the crowd control coming in from See You Soon, it didn't even allow DNS to pull off the Valentina cult altar. She stole the correct ultimate, don't get me wrong. DNS had the right idea, but the execution coming in from See You Soon, the timing coming in from Boxy, just locking up Valentina before the cult altar is even there. It's just big coming in from DNS, but this might be the fight that they want.
Oh, man, there you go, right? He tried. Big Mac pumping out quite a bit of damage, but look at the double kill coming out from Run, even with that cult altar. Now Lord Mate going to be the focus here. They get the knock up. The damage is there. It's too much. Triple kill for Run. Just annihilating here on this Irithyll.
My God, See You Soon. A perfect game waving right in front of them. 0-12, 8 minutes in. You know, if I'm Falcon Esports right now, gotta watch out on that Faramis. Gotta respect that. I feel like it's the main thing that gives See You Soon power right now in terms of this perfect game. Not only has the cult altars been on point, but also the other abilities of this Faramis that allow See You Soon to go in for risky dives and risky engages, and Boxy having that secondary hand and just locking up everybody. See You Soon, not only did they draft it well, but man, oh man, they executed so well in this game as well.
Boxy is just doing an amazing job. Here he goes again. The concealed play does come out. They're going to force Slowly back, but it looks like Slowly actually managed to get that purple buff. So, I mean, it's a small thing, but it could help them a little bit here. Again, Slowly picks up the Holy Crystal too, and they're just struggling, right? Even a buff isn't really going to turn the tide of this game for them. It's a small feat, but the next Lord is coming up here shortly, and honestly, they're not in any position here, Womi, to actually contest with See You Soon. We're talking about that 8k gold lead too, and if they even just approach a bush, most likely they're going to die.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the gold lead is a little bit too big to contest this safely. If they do want to contest this, they might just want to go for a drive-by steal, in which case they don't even try. They go for the turrets instead in the bot lane to try and trade objectives, in which case, a good decision, a very safe one coming in from DNS.
Yeah, I mean, upside, right? They convert a turret here. Wow, okay. They're actually going to stop Big Mac from recalling here for now, so... I mean, at the same thing, they're actually looking for a cutoff here, actually. Charge it up. They find him. Right into they go. Unstoppable run. And there you go. Once again, Boxy leading the charge here, finding those moments, making DNS's life just pretty much a living hell at this point.
He was 1 second away from having a swell time back in base, but the Faramis is like, no, dude, you're gonna have to stay here with me.
Oh, man.
Lands, goes in line, celebrates with the recalls. See you soon knows what's up. They're 13-0, almost 10k ahead. Gonna steal away the purple buff. Naisu. This might just be the final defense coming in from DNS.
Yep, look at that. Lord May just getting deleted here. He is the tank. Run does not care. Lord going to be marching in the bottom lane. See you soon. We just saw how confident they are and how good they're feeling here. Lord should be handled pretty easily, but it looks like See You Soon might be looking to initiate anyway. Colt Alter and Colt Alter is going to be popped. They have so much damage, though. They're focusing him down. The turret finally falls. Base going to be cracked open here. Now the focus in the top side. They are going to be in a bad little positioning, but they should be just fine because look at Run's damage. Look at Lord May. He falls once again. Double kill for Run, and they could be looking to take the series to send DNS home, and they get the triple. Run just unleashing here, and that's going to be it. See you soon, sweeping DNS.
Wow, an 11-minute game to end the series in a sweep. They met DNS earlier in this bracket, swept them as well, but those were close games, as you said, Naisu. But this one, wasn't close at all. Game number 2, a perfect game. Literally, quite literally, a perfect game coming in from See You Soon with 0 deaths whatsoever.